Hello there. I am on my way to Coney Island, the Freak Bar, more specifically, where the inaugural Emolesque Festival is happening. It is co-produced by one of my friends, Reina Sinclair. They are a wonderful producer, burlesque performer. And again, if the name has not given it away yet, Emolesque is a burlesque festival, but it is emo themed. So it is the entirety of the weekend. So Friday and Saturday filled with different programs. They have facial expression, emo makeup, emo performance making. So it's for the emo enthusiasts. I myself like the music, and I always like giving back to the artistic community of New York, the artistic community in general, in terms of my time and effort. So I am filming the 2-day, 10 performer per day at the Emolesque Festival. So I'm quite excited to do that. Daunted. It's going to be not only a long night of shooting, but also a lot of long nights cutting up all those performances so that we can send them back to the performer so they have something in their portfolio, a performance video that they can keep, build upon, share, use as audition reels for other productions. So I hope it really helps all of these performers out as well. The Coney Island Freak Bar and the venue there is extremely historic. During the summers, they have close to 5 performances per day, every day, all throughout the summer season, where they showcase the sideshow. So performers that do circus/sideshow acts, sword swallowing, fire breathing, walking on glass, walking on swords, a lot of the death-defying acts that has been synonymous to the uniqueness of Coney Island that builds this historic uniqueness of New York. So it's nice to be a small part of that. It's always fun to film there. I have a couple of friends that have normal or regular performance there that I always look forward to participating in, helping them out document said performances. Luckily, it's not too far off from where I live, only maybe a half-hour drive in traffic, 20 minutes without. It's always a treat to go there. It's always kind of enriching on the creative sense because I don't do that or don't do this full time. So every time that I do something that is not only helping out a friend and helping out the artistic community, it really enriches my soul and makes me want to create more, make more, not only in the photography sense and the videography sense, but also just in general life sense. Just like it's always great to make something that hopefully inspires somebody else to make other good things. So that's what I try to project into the world in my own little way. I try not to be too loud about it. I don't need to put every single post that I have signaling that you're doing something to give back. So when we get there, I'll film how I set up the whole gig. So I have one main A camera shooting the stage center. I have a follow camera, a camera that's on a monopod following the action a little bit more closely. And I set up 2 action cameras on either side of the stage to just get additional angles so that the entire stage is covered. So you won't miss any extremely cool act or move or expression a particular performer is making. I also set up an external recorder just in case the shotgun mic on my A camera doesn't pick up as good of an audio if it somehow clips or there is an audience member that is a little too loud, making the audio not as great. So it's always good to have like a backup source of audio as well. All of that, including a tripod and a monopod and a cage for my A camera, all fits in one backpack. You're gonna be holding the monopod, and the cage, but everything else is in one backpack. Extra batteries, extra power supplies, all the mounts, all the connectors. And I think I've gotten documenting these gigs solo because I don't have an assistant pretty down pat. It took me a couple of years to really pare down the gear in terms of understanding it's not going to be the most cinematic documentation ever, but it is going to be clear, it's going to look professional, it's going to look sharp, it's going to provide angles that would otherwise not be seen. So I think I'm happy with this because I'm trying to balance the quality and quantity part. I want to be able to document more of these nightlife events, but with my limited time, I need to be able to be judicious in how I'm going to film and how I'm going to edit. Could I be more cinematic? Sure. Could I have like 3 people having their own camera and gimbals to make the angles a little bit more professional? Sure. But that will require the venue or the producer to pay more, and these are already budding artists, so you don't want to strain them as well. So it's finding a nice balance of what you can do efficiently, what you can do fast. I'm always trying to get to that balance of further optimizing what I can do so I can do it quicker, meaning I can save a little bit more time, save my clients a little bit of money, while still maintaining a certain level of quality. Understanding it's not going to be 101% or 99 percentile best documentation ever, but it's going to be up there. I'm very proud of documented and have filmed and have produced for these wonderful artists as well. So see you on the show, and then after, when I unpack, we'll do a deeper dive on the individual gear that I've brought.